I don't know what all the buildup was for. I don't have anything ready. I'm not even really supposed to be here. You see, long ago when Sour Kool-Aid Show started these wonderful roasts, I perpetrated the ultimate roast of my best friend Ezekiel III by not even having the decency to show up. Talks just broke down about payment. It just wasn't enough. So yeah, I was totally gonna bitch out on this. And then my replacement Soma bitched out on my replacement, so now here I am. Just going off the dome. So yeah, you know, it's great. All these guys have been walking up here with their little notebooks, you know, full of their hilarious jokes. Here we go. Let's just go down the line. Dan Paul, would you just pick a name already? Like, one of these guys, it's like, it doesn't make you seem more intellectual, okay? It's like, you're Paul, okay? The Sour Kool-Aid Show. I'm so glad you guys, you know, went up before me so that I have to follow like all these wonderfully written out jokes. Sour Kool-Aid Show. Like the sour, drunken, just falling down, like just somebody cut him off show sometimes. I've never seen a show where like the gimmicks are so inherently written in, you know, to involve like the alcohol, you know, being imbibed. But we all know that I also like to have fun with my broadcasts as well, so pot, meat, kettle. I feel like I should have more biting commentary for like, one of my old best buddies. Paul, you're too old. It's like, I get a ton of shit for being the old guy, okay? This guy was a senior in high school when I was a freshman. So he's old.
Burn.
All right, we'll come back to Dan Paul Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. RSQ Viper.
Yay.
I think it stands for really shitty quality Viper. Not sure. This is right off the dome, people. RSQ Viper, you know, he's been around, he's part of the old guard, back those JTV days. He was really smart when he made his username back at GTV, because it was already his Hotmail account where you could email him at RSQ Viper. So extreme. I haven't watched your cast either, I'm sorry. I have. I love you, man. Mr. Carnage. God, see, this is, you know why this is so difficult? Because yes, I have so much genuine love for each guy up on this stage right now. It's like, it's hurting me to do this right now.
Yeah, right.
It's also hurting me to look at that shirt, Carnage.
Yeah, man, I look good.
What were you thinking?
I look good. I feel good too.
Did you like raid somebody's clothesline in the Tenderloin before you came down here?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's super, yeah.
There's some local humor there. Carnage.
Yeah.
Twitch really fucked up.
They hired me.
This is no lie. I remember watching Carnage back when he was on the Destructoid stream, back when Destructoid, well, before Destructoid destroyed itself. And I remember when you announced when you were hired by Twitch, and I was just like, what are they thinking?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, this guy, what's he gonna bring to the table? It's like, again, see, I'm not supposed to do this, but like the truth is, like, he's just so good at what he does. It's like, shit. We'll come back to you, Carnage. Future Man Gaming. Is everybody from the future as nasally as you? Like, the only voice that I can think of that's even harder to understand and more nasal is your robot friend who helps you. I'm gonna burn you in the stylings of your bot friend. What? We get it. You know how to hook up a synthesizer to your microphone. No one's impressed. Okay, maybe a little bit. Also, that tracksuit. I'm just saying. Like,
You're going through like the real ass shit, dude.
yeah. Oh my God. Zeke. Zeke. E-L. 3. It's like, they should have stopped at 2. Boom. How are the coattails back there? Well, I'm sure it's hard to keep a grip on those coattails when they're just ratted from just being ridden hard for so long. And for God's sake, give Dan Paul, Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt room. Exactly. It's like, Zeke is like the suckling pig at my teat who just won't have anybody else suckling on my other teats. It's like he wants all the man teat. And he gets all the man teeth. Zeke, in all honesty, it's been amazing just watching you slowly morph into an over-the-hill professional wrestler.
I just want to say, these guys up here on station.
Just calm down. You have a microphone for a reason. Just conserve the voice, brother. Or don't. I feel like I could just spend all night on Zeke here. But I'm getting paid by the hour, and it started when this little event started, so I'm going to have to just move it right along. Oh, I guess that leaves us with the man of the evening, the fish of the evening.
Yeah.
Consistency. That is the key. This fucking guy. Just literally doubles over in humility, like practically kowtows to every single person you meet at these conventions. Could be like the doorman. He's just like, oh, I'm such a huge fan of how you open the door. It's amazing. It's just, I can't get enough. It's like, maybe be a bit more selective with who you choose to idolize. Also, who do you think you're fooling? I mean, it's like, oh, I need to go take a smoke break. Comes back from the break. He is literally watching a replay of the same run in Trials Fusion, thinking he's playing the game. And he is astounded that he keeps crashing at precisely the same spot. Spam, old buddy, they know. Consistency. If you haven't watched those highlights yet, dumb overload and consistency. Seriously, the two greatest highlights on Twitch. I just want to say, you've got to be the most American Brit I have ever met. Like, I think you love my culture more than I do. I mean, I feel like I should just take some kind of interest in footy and have tea and crumpets just to offset like just the sheer goddamn Americanness of this guy. American football, hip hop, GTA, rock and roll, drugs. America. But that's why I respect his Spamfish. Seriously, this guy. I almost bust into tears talking about this guy because he's so sickeningly humble and gracious and well-spoken. This roast didn't turn out like I had hoped. Working with a bunch of guys as talented as all of these men on this stage, it's difficult coming up with jokes on the fly to try and roast them. I tried, but I got a lot of dicks need sucking. So I'd best be on my way. I don't have a great closer, so fuck all y'all. That's it.